Finally. Assalamu alaikum.
Finally. Salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Finally.
Welcome to TV. My name is Samaila Aisha Jokwa, and I am happy to have you here.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here as well. My name is Baliqis. Yeah. I work as a customer success account manager, technical support for a tech company. And I also bake, but not really. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I do. And I'm a fun person to be with, I think.
Mashallah.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
thank you.
What do you know about Hill TV, and how did you come across Hill TV?
Okay, so I know that TV it's more of an ethical TV compared to the TV program we have nowadays. And what it does for me, I think what it does is to bridge knowledge gap between the non-Muslim, learning about Muslim and all. So even as a Muslim, when you watch some couple of programs, UTV, the reels and all that, you can pick one or two things. I mean, it's very easy to, I mean, your programs are very easy to understand and all, yeah.
Okay.
And then
Go on.
about UTV, I think it is actually Nator. Did I get the pronunciation correct? Yeah, a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite show on Hill TV?
There is this one. I think it's last Ramadan. This man, there's this old man. I don't know his name. He speaks so
Oh,
well. He spoke during the last days of Ramadan. The valedictory message. It was really engaging. Yeah,
yeah. I think
I like
we're
that.
still going to have him this Ramadan as well, so you should tune in. We'll be
Interesting.
having him again,
Yeah,
inshallah. Okay,
nice inshallah.
what type of programs or contents do you think are missing from Hill TV?
I think okay. So I know that it's I mean it's a TV show for young people. I think UTV, when it comes to what do they call this? When it comes to what is happening now in social media, I think there's a gap there. So UTV can, have bridge that gap. Yeah. So you like, it can be the vibey Muslim, something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try and do that, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And I also wanted to
Yeah.
ask you, what content do you think we should produce in this Ramadan?
Um, I actually there's a lot of programs out there, but I think it should be more programs that will be more engaging, like fun. Is informative, but there's so much fun.
Okay, as a consistent viewer of Hill
Okay.
TV,
Okay.
what do you think makes Hill TV unique? What makes Hill TV to stand out from others?
I think the fact that I don't know, I might be wrong. The fact that it's students that is handling this account, it's amazing to be honest. And I mean, this so meanwhile it doesn't show on the program that, oh, this is for students or this is only for students, and all that part makes sense. I love that part. And I hope it's the culture is going to continue. Yeah.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little bit more questions, but these are more fun questions. You can also ask me
Okay.
a question if you want. I am open to it, I don't mind. So here we go. I want to remind you and also let you know that I did not write this question.
I think I know who wrote it.
Yes. Can I go on?
Well, okay, you can go on. It's fine.
Okay, will you? I know you're not married yet, but when you get married, will you? Will you be able to allow your husband to marry a second, a third, or a fourth wife?
Okay, that's a straightforward question.
Honestly, please be extremely
That
honest.
I've been struggling with this for years now, and you know, we say that we are Muslims, and
Mhm.
we believe some part of the things God said in the Quran or in the Hadith, and we don't believe some. That's not made me accept that. Well, if um, I don't to be the only wife, but if my husband says I want to do two, as long as he's capable, no problem. Financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, you can go ahead. What I
You're
want
fine with
is
it.
I would love to do. Yeah,
Naturally, every woman would love to be the only one. It's in our nature. It's a natural thing.
yeah,
But then sometimes we just have to accept it, and then, well, God has already given them the permission. So who are we to actually stop them from doing it? But
exactly.
it's so hard to accept it. I get that part.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay.
Are you accepted? What
Well,
about you?
I think I've already answered that. I think I have already answered that.
Yeah, you have.
Ask you the next question. Um,
Okay.
I said, can you mention something that the Muslims today have normalized and have turned it into a norm and is now regarded or seen as okay, something that is fine when it is actually haram in our society today?
There are many. There are so many. But I know that so here in Southwest, people normalize. I mean, they go to Asalatu. There's something we call Asalatu, right, every Sunday, and then when they go, they post their at Asalatu, posting pictures, videos, and that evening they will go to club or party, or they will change, their dress to a very exposing attire. That's number one. You also have, I mean, taking alcohol isn't good. Smoking isn't good. Going to club isn't good. We all know it, but I mean, it's fine now. She will pray. It's fine now. I'm praying now. When I come back from club, I will just pray Fajr. They must have prayed Isha, and then when they come back, they pray Fajr. I
So it
mean,
has
they see
now
here
become
in Lagos.
it has
Yeah, I see it as
now
a
become a
normal thing.
lifestyle, despite it being clearly stated in the Quran that it is haram. Okay.
Exactly. May Allah is our fair. Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned that there are actually many. Do you have any more that is at the forefront of your head?
Yes. Yes. Another one is I'm actually a victim is dressing. So when you say, in the Quran, it said that female are not supposed to dress like male, and male are not supposed to dress like female. But then you see female wearing jeans, wearing trousers, and all that. So yeah, I know. I mean, that was the first one that actually came to my head actually. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's so many. Especially in Lagos, yeah, God. They will be like, it's normal, It's not normal, to be honest. May Allah is our faith. It's not normal. Yeah.
Okay. If you were to like give them an advice or give them a message or say something to them and they are if they're actually listening to you, what would you say to them?
I think the first thing is to understand your religion, because when you understand, it becomes easier, really. So when someone is not spoon feeding you, telling you what is in the Quran or what the Hadith says, right? But you yourself, you go ahead, you read it, and you saw that, oh, this is okay, so this is actually clearly stated here. Then it will sink, of course, with the help of Allah, the guidance of Allah. So I would use myself as an instance. So I wasn't covering my hair before, and then I started a fountain, and then when I was like year four, there's this man, may Allah be pleased with him. He would call me to his office. He would just open a page of the Quran. I would recite it in English, and then we would, reflect upon it, and would have to go and all that. And then one day he opened the part where he talked about women's dressing, and I read it. And since then, when I was leaving the school, I'm like, am I going to go back to my old life or continue this fountain life that, I mean, we call it fountain, fountain dress, So, I mean, I just started. I'm like, I would not open my hair again. I'll not open my neck, my ears, and even the trousers. I mean, I'm not getting better. No jeans, wear more baggy trousers if I have to. All of that. It's a step. It's a baby step. Trust me. It's not something that. I mean, someone that is taking alcohol every Friday and you say no, stop it. No, it's a step. It's a baby step, really, because even psychologically, you can stop a bad habit or a good habit at once because it's not easy. Yeah, it's something that it's a gradual process, really.
Absolutely true. You're absolutely right, actually, because you can't just wake up one time and decide to like start wearing a hijab like from head to toe, or just like start covering your face and start wearing a niqab. You have to take it gradually, slowly, step by step, once in a while. I completely agree with you. Okay, this is just a light-hearted question that I would just ask right now. Okay, what's the first thing you usually do when you wake up? Anytime you wake up, the first thing you do?
I think also everybody does. I check my phone for time. Yeah, I check my phone for time, then stand up to perform ablution and then pray. Yeah.
Mashallah.
Yeah. What do you do currently? I know you're a student, so are you a writer? Are you a content creator? Like, what is like your, what is that profession? I mean, what are you going to be focused on as a mass communicator, I assume, right?
Yes, I am actually a mass communication student. However, I'm still testing the waters. I'm still like trying to find out which area I am like, which area actually is my calling. I still do not know,
Okay.
honestly. I feel like I am a very strong writer, not to
Okay.
brag, but I think I also enjoy the broadcasting aspects, and is
Okay.
and I'm learning editing as well. So I don't really know.
Oh,
I still need some time to figure it out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, take your time, actually. Take your time. It's very important to
Inshallah.
take your time. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
All
then I
right.
think we'll call it, Eddie. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really,
No.
really enjoyed having you here today. You were amazing. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day ahead. Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
All smiles, I know what it takes to fool this down.